So a lot of things have come about lately, which have gotten a lot of people concerned about their YouTube channels. Now, instead of this being a video on the pessimistic outlook of things, I want to focus on how it affects my channel personally. Basically, if you haven't been in the loop, YouTube, or rather Google, is implementing a new copyright system that's due to go into full swing in January. Although in some instances, it's already begun. Networks basically have been told that you need to sort out your partners into either managed partners or affiliates. Now, I'm not going to go into any detail. If you want an in-depth talk about it, I'll provide a link to a video that goes into the full explanations of things in the description of this video. Now, onto the main point of the channel. Onto the main point of this video, how does this affect my channel? Well, first off, I've been demoted from a fully fledged partner to an affiliate with my network. What this means is that the content I now produce for my channel has to go through a monetization process. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah, so basically what this means is the content that I upload is no longer covered from copyright by the network I was with, and means now that I'm pretty much solely responsible for the content I produce, and any copyrighted material put up there is pretty much down to me personally, and it's my sole responsibility. So basically now when I upload something and want to monetize it, I've got to go through a monetization approval process. Much like what happens when you aren't partnered with any network, and either gets approved for monetization or denied depending on certain factors. Now here's the thing, I personally do not care about these changes. I've seen a number of videos with people venting their anger over these changes, and because they're going to be losing out on a lot of money from their AdSense, or ad revenue as it were. Which is understandable in the current financial climate we're in. Every penny seems to matter. I'm one of those fortunate few who do this as nothing more than a hobby that I love. I love making these videos, playing these games, and producing videos on the games that I play for you guys. I don't care who watches them. I don't care how many people watch them. I really don't. I mean, it could be one person, or in the case of my most popular video, The Lore of League of Legends Part 1, 20-odd thousand. I really don't care how many people watch them. I put them up there because I love to put them up there. I get nothing from monetizing my videos practically. Every penny I get from monetizing my videos is nothing more than pocket money on top of the job I'm doing. Originally, and it does pain me to say this because it's nothing more than selfish, is that when I started YouTube 2 channels ago, on my very, very first channel, that must have been 2 years ago now. When I started 2 years ago, I did it with the sole intention of trying to make it big and earning my living off YouTube. Which, in my hindsight, I've come to realize was the wrong thing to do. And any big YouTuber will tell you that. I'm not saying I'm a big YouTuber, I'm far from it, but I do have a decent subscriber base for a small channel. I did it at a time when jobs were scarce, and I needed to make every penny I could. That's just how it is. Although I think in a lot of ways, this new YouTube copyright process adds to a lot of people's anger because of it, if you understand what I mean. Because a lot of people start YouTube to make money off it, and this process is going to make it harder to do that. So I think that's a very big contributing factor to the anger that a lot of people are feeling right now. So how does it affect my channel? Well, in short terms, it doesn't at all. Because I'll still be making content, I'll still be remaining with my current network until my contract expires, and I am probably going to be making a few changes, however. I'm going to begin now getting a regular schedule of videos out around my job. Obviously, with the changes, I now have to go through the process of getting them approved, but they're going to be released whether they're monetized or not. I don't care anymore. I'm getting the content out for you guys, the content you want, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. So that's that. I'm also starting a new course after the new year. I'm going back to school, per se. I'm doing it online in 3D art and animation. So I'll probably be posting up some more unusual stuff on the channel, my ideas in 3D form and whatnot, along with the current and recurring content, just to mix it up a bit. But I may put them on a separate channel. However, if you guys want to see them, then I'll just keep them to the one channel. Otherwise, I'll just split them off onto a different channel and keep the art separate from the gaming. Obviously, I've got a small number of champions left to cover in the lore of League of Legends. And with that said, I'm going to need something new to fill the void that gap did. Obviously, I'll still keep doing it as more champions are released from Riot, because they're never going to go out of business, let's be honest. They're going to keep releasing champions, releasing new lores, and I'll be covering that as we go, as it develops along. So, but in order to get something else out there, I'm going to be opening up suggestions to you guys in this video. So, by all means, please do leave suggestions at the bottom, because quite frankly, I don't have a freaking clue what to do next. I think that's all I really wanted to say in this vlog, to be honest. So yeah, as I said, I'll link a video in the description I'll put a link to a video in the description which explains everything that's going on with the YouTube monetization. And we'll see how things unfold in the coming weeks. So, take a page from me, keep calm, carry on, have a brew, and I'll see you next time.